wake up, it's a brand new day. Crank radios live, 101.5 on the play. Worldwide vibes from the street to the block. Coffee with Flyy and my girl Ciroc. Monday through Friday, we keep it turned up. Sipping that brew while we run these cuts. Last news and the hottest tracks in town. Crank radio, yeah, we hold that crown. Get your morning right, get your morning lit. Flyy Ciroc got the world rocking with. Get your morning right, get your morning lit. Flyy Ciroc got the world rocking with.
You're gonna be
All
ready
right.
when?
Hey, guys. Welcome to Coffee with Flyy Ciroc in the morning. We got special guests in the building with us. What's up, Fat Boy Izzo? What's
Fat Boy
poppin'?
Izzo, choke body TV ever the building, NYC rep it. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
here.
Okay. That's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up.
How you doing on this good morning?
So,
Yo, we good. Like we just patching in. We just gotta we over here getting this work in. We just today we actually putting out we SOBs, headlining SOBs, Fat Boy Izzo headlining SOBs March 14th.
Hmm.
I need y'all there.
Definitely.
I need the show there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a few things working, but we just getting to it, you feel me?
Right. Right.
that's
Networking.
what's up.
Right.
So, where's it going to be at?
It's gonna be an SOBs in New York City,
Okay.
legendary
Got
Yeah.
you.
spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wanted to. I'm situating the. We situating the tri-state area tour just to get everybody back on board. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That was the last show me and Big Bro did, Fred the Godson. So we did our last. His last show was there before he passed. So I was like, I wanna keep that energy. We're gonna start where it ended. You feel me?
Okay. So let's talk
Okay.
about being Fred the Godson's brother. He was one of the hottest artists in New York, and he was really on the way to being real big. And
Mm-hmm.
it was tragic. What happened, and that was very sad. So take us through what that was for you.
Well, me, I've been rolling with my brother since I was young in age. So from the years of like damn near from '98 up until 2000. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about before underground. So just going through that was like you talking to somebody that was like Fred was all he really was like worried about and concerned about coming up all the way to my older days. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I used to
Mm-hmm.
be in high school running around when I was 14, 15 years old, running around selling his CDs and shit, just because I just want to see my big bro great. You know what I mean? We was getting the word out there, doing everything I would do for myself right now. You feel me? So it's just like when all that shit just transpired, it's just like I had my moment. I just crashed out. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
I feel you.
That's what's up. What it feel like to have to like fill those shoes? Because sometimes, what they used to look to him to do now that everybody looking at you.
The expectations is high. You know what I'm saying? Because it's TBM Talk About Money Records. It's like you know what I mean. Everybody that's involved is like the expectations do be high. But it was being I was doing it being I was doing it before he left, and being that like I always had his support.
Hmm.
That's what pushes me. You heard?
Right.
Like let's
That's
go.
what's up.
We gonna go. Big bro, like um before he passed, he did his last show at SOBs because he was saying he was supposed to do a tour before they had the pandemic and the shutdown. So SOBs was the first stop. And then
Wow.
it was gonna be Philly, Connecticut, Boston, all that. You know what I mean? We were supposed to hit that up, but then the pandemic happened and they shut down.
Hmm.
So it was like unexpected.
Mm.
And then, so it was like to see to do it and with his support always in my ear, it was like, yo, man, you gotta keep going, big bro. Like Cause I seen all the challenges.
Right.
I seen all the shit that could bring you down. I seen like I seen bro go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
we've been
Mm,
around it, so it's like I could say I got a head start, but I keep pushing, you heard?
definitely, definitely.
Yeah. So do you act too?
Say that again.
Do you do any acting? Like, do you act
I'm
too?
actually yo, that's crazy because one of my managers was trying to get me to set up for that shit, man. Like I said, I just put in paperwork for that. Cause he like, yo, we need to get you in some movies. And I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them people that's open to I'm open to all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had some movies that got I had some of my songs got synced into movies.
Hmm.
Um a long division, one of I mean Freak Fireman partnered with Tyler Perry's team and like my music
Right.
got synced in. And I would be telling them like, yo, man, call me out when y'all need me to do a singing, you heard? I'm gonna pull
Right.
up on that, you heard?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Definitely,
That's
definitely.
the whole thing.
So I know you said you
That's what's
crashed
up.
out after after your brother. So you crashing out.
hmm
What was the result of that?
So the result of crashing out is what I was considered crashing out, like so it wasn't really like I wouldn't say I had to pause. I had kind of like pause, but
Hmm.
then at the same time I was moving, but it wasn't it was the reason of me moving around is keep continue to do work. It wasn't more of a yo, I gotta go. We gotta continue to drop. We gotta continue to drop. It was for the in my head of yeah, I don't want to stop going because you know what I mean. Big bro wouldn't stop going. Like the ambition was kind of different from actually sitting there, just going there and knowing that you gotta go do music. It was like yo, if I don't do it, who gonna do it?
Right.
Yo, make sure you keep everywhere I was going. Make sure you keep it up, bro. Don't let it drop. Don't let it fall. You know what I mean? That's all I was getting the whole time. You know what I mean? I ain't really have too much time to really like breathe and shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
From when I had to go pick Big Bro, I picked Big Bro up from the hospital as soon as he passed. I ain't have time for none of that to like really like sit back like an hour before he died. Like I'm like, yo, I need his body ASAP right now. Give it to me.
Yeah. And
Cause at that time they was throwing people in tractor trailers, you heard?
yeah, yeah. And it was
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
at the
Mm-hmm.
time. It was crazy at
Hmm.
the time because I know what's crazy for you because I know everywhere around you, all you kept hearing was about your brother death. And I
Yeah,
know
it
that
was
was
like
just major to you. It was like it was driving you crazy. You couldn't go nowhere because I'm in Florida and we heard it like soon as it happened. Like Fred Godson, like what? So,
it was unbelievable because I couldn't believe it. Like I just knew he was gonna break out of it. I'm like, we was actually setting ourselves up to break up. I like, yo, this shit gonna be a crazy ass story type shit. Like, yo, he gonna laugh about this shit later.
hmm,
You know what I'm saying? But it was something in Fred, he felt it wasn't right. Like he felt that himself. You understand what I'm
wow,
saying? It was like we was getting like he was going to the hospital, but while he was like up and knowing aware what's going on
hmm,
before he went under the machine, he was sending text messages out. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? Yo, I love you,
Mm.
yo.
wow,
Yo, I love you. I just want to let y'all know I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because Fred never liked hospitals. And even when he went in there, he said it felt like death.
mm,
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like that's how he felt. So when that happened, it was just like he was sending out those text messages and he just felt some it was something that he felt that he knew it wasn't right. Cause that's when we didn't know
That's,
what this pandemic was doing. You feel me?
mm.
So
Mm.
true, that's true.
it
Yeah.
was shit, man. It was a lot. It
That
was
Hmm.
was
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy. So you just came home. What
I
was that?
came
What you doing your first day out? FDO.
I came home in 2000. I came home in 2017.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So,
you did?
Um, yeah,
Okay.
2017. I've been home since like 2017. I had went in 2015. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
What you get locked up for?
Um, doing shit I ain't supposed to be doing. You feel me, K?
Yeah.
Yeah, doing shit I ain't supposed to be doing. That's what. Paying debt to
Okay.
society. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
being trying to stay up, trying to keep shit going. You feel me? And,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know how that shit go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
people. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
And that
you've
was
been
just
home
one of them.
since 17 and you had that little situation happen. Are you just getting back out or you been doing this the whole time? What is like
So what happened was so my journey was like I started doing music around 2013.
Right.
You
okay.
feel me? And I got locked up in 2013. Came
Wow.
back out in 2014. Got locked back up 2015.
Okay.
Came back out 2017. And I had see the deal is like I had did this record when I did the record. So when I was in 2017, I had the record with A Boogie and Jacqueline and it was going. So I
Mm-hmm.
was inside when it was going. You heard? So
Right.
I'm in
Okay.
jail listening like, yo, they playing your shit on the radio right now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You
Yeah.
know what
Because
I'm saying?
I was definitely gonna ask you about that record too, because we actually was playing the record and didn't even know it was you. Like
That's
I was
Mhm.
crazy.
like, hey, wait a minute.
Cause everybody, it was catching, and I was like, damn, and I was like, damn, like I was saying it like, but that's like, I was like God showing me like, yo, nigga, this shit can do what it do when it do it. You
Right.
feel me?
Mhm.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and my guys that was in jail was like, yo, they my son on the radio. I'm letting them know you in here with me. Yeah, we outside. And I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, but that type of stuff, like when I came home in 2017, it was like I was just running, and I could sit there and say that I've been chasing that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Chasing that record or
Okay.
chasing what could be, but I started going through my challenges at the same time because when that stuff happened, when that was happening, it was unexpected. I just was just doing what I do and throwing out music. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? So
So
that's how.
so so now you more
Okay.
focused and I know you doing some new music and you doing something totally different. So I guess now that you're not with your brother and you're not on over there in that path, your own path now. So what is your path looking like now? What you got set for the future?
My path is more of a see when I first started, I was going through the whole status of yo, show them that you great and they gonna sign you. You know, that was my path. That was
Mm-hmm.
my yo, and get that next deal. They're gonna sign you. They're gonna sign you. But not my path is not that no more. My path is like building up and if they come, they come. My path is just like, yo, create your system. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like sometimes I look at music different because it went to shit in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I go different lanes because I'm like, yo, but it always puts me in the same space of, yo, Izzo, you got your audience, gravitate to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like we get caught up in the Instagrams and the seeing that big ass number and seeing a million here, 3 million there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But it's really probably like 2, 3 thousand fucking with you. You dig what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
was come out there and say, yo, I'm coming to see you. You feel me? You know what I mean? 100,000, who never know? You know what I'm saying? So the only thing you're gonna do is shoot your shot, keep shooting them bitches until you get to that. And you probably never get to the championship because you're gonna keep on playing and keep on playing. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
Right.
keep going. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's my path. My path is focusing on building up my audience. And fuck if they coming, they coming. Let them come. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have value when they come.
Definitely.
You feel
Definitely.
me?
Definitely.
That's
Okay.
it.
I hear you talk about your team a lot, and that's what's up. Talk to us a little bit about the dynamics around like doing it by yourself versus having a team with you.
Well, I always had it's see, it's two types. when you say you got a team. So you always got you got your support. You got the people that's gonna always be there for you. You got your financial support. Then you got the support people that anything I need you here. People that support you with their time. You understand? So you just have your team and have doing it to make it sure like when you got your when you have your team supposed to doing it by yourself, it's just hard. I ain't gonna hold you. You're gonna need a team because I got my guy that would sit there and engineer me. You know what I'm saying? He plays in the team. I got my guy that mix the master, he playing the team. I got my guy that sit there and call out for me and he'll play in the team. My guy that do merch. And sometimes even making sure everybody get paid. Some people feel like they don't got a team because they paying everybody. Nah, you got a team. Everybody gotta get paid. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to really building a team is in the beginning when people are willing to do it for you, and you'll go so hard to do it for them because they did it for you when you have it. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's important. So
Right.
it's like everybody's gonna have their wins. People don't understand, man. This is a use game. So it's like you got people on your team that still got their own agenda. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to help them with their agenda too, just like they're helping you with yours. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we building. That's how the rich stay rich. They help each other out. What's
Yeah.
your agenda? Let me mix your agenda up with my agenda.
Yeah.
People
Don't.
want to be stingy and be
Absolutely.
like, nah, it's only in my agenda. We ain't worried about my agenda. We ain't worried about nothing. Nah, I don't work like that.
Yeah.
What agenda you
Right.
got?
Right.
We gonna see how your agenda fit with my agenda. We gonna push this agenda, that agenda, and we gonna build the agenda. Now we got three agendas. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how that
Mm-hmm.
work,
Mm-hmm.
man. And that's what motherfuckers do. Like niggas got to be on that type of time. People still learning that shit, man.
Right. I feel you. So has there ever been a time where you felt like you was going to give up on music?
Oh hell yeah! I feel like every artist go through
Mm.
that. Yeah, everybody go through that. Can you? Yeah, you and Coco, yeah, yeah. I'm quite sure y'all felt like that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit be happening like that. You heard me?
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
shit. It shit is a hard. It shit is not an easy game, bro. It's really for the strong. It's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's really not
So,
for the weak because you got to be strong for this shit. You know what I mean? You got to know how to take criticism. You got to know, like, the no's are important, though. The no's is what get niggas to the top. It's
right.
not the yeses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you right now, and I can show you that. Look at all the people that got the yeses without no, they one hit wonders, they floppers.
Right.
You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? They don't even, it's hard for them to come back because they've been giving the yes over bullshit. Them people that was giving no, people that giving no, man, they unbreakable, man. It's not for the weak. So hell yeah, I felt discouraged plenty of times. I felt discouraged when I was inside. I felt discouraged when it wasn't working. You know what I mean? When I was supposed to be
How
moving a
did you
certain
pull
way.
yourself back up? Like, what did you tell yourself, or what were some of the things you can do? Maybe you can share with the people. Like, we got a lot of rappers, a lot of artists listen to the show. So if they feeling
Definitely.
down and they about to give up, what can you tell them to do to keep going? Because you're
Mm.
doing your thing, so you wouldn't think that you ever had those times. So,
Nah, we all go through that. And I'm human. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that else that's successful is human. What I could tell you is continue to bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
everybody be like, y'all ain't got my team, I can't move. It's times when I'm in the studio by myself. It's time when I'm sitting there trying to figure it out by myself. I'm the only
mm-hmm,
person putting up bread by myself. Because at the end of the day, this is something that you want. This ain't nothing that nobody wants.
Right.
When they
That's
ask
good.
you, when you go to an interview, they ain't gonna ask you why y'all don't got music out. They gonna say why you don't got music out. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
They not gonna ask you when y'all dropping. They gonna say when you dropping.
Yep.
So the only way you can make your people feel, and another thing is like if you the person that everybody moving around. What I can tell artists is if you're the only person that's moving around, your team is just as strong as you are. So when you start to lack and be like, nah, I'm cool, I'm gonna do it. What makes you think they're not gonna do it? You feel me?
Right.
Like what makes you think they're not gonna be like, yo, he took his day off, like he ain't want to coach. So he could just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Right.
it's all energy. And when you give that energy, it's like, nigga, we going to the top, we going to the top.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. So that's what
Yep.
I could give my people that's coming up. Man, it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? Get up, dust it off. You're gonna go through your moments, but don't let it be too long. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Don't let it be too long to when they
Mhm.
forget about you.
Definitely. That's,
Word.
Okay, what's
I
up?
tell artists all the time. I tell artists all the time. It's your journey. It's not nobody's else. So if you lack it, everybody else around you will lack.
Everybody gonna like, nigga. If you in that car and you driving, that car don't drive unless you press the gas. They all sitting behind, they all in the passenger and then sitting behind you.
That's
If you
true.
don't press that
Yeah.
pedal, nigga, y'all gonna be in that same spot.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So let me go ahead.
No, no, it's you.
Fly.
You.
All right, so I'm trying to get to like maybe a little bit of when things not going so good. So you with your clique, do y'all ever get into it? And how do you show up the next day if you just got into it with somebody the day before? Like, do y'all have conflict or is every day smooth and sailing?
What clique don't have conflict? You're not gonna get nowhere if you don't got conflict. You gotta have conflict. I gotta
Okay, so
tell you
how
when
you
you
come back
fuck.
from that? What
I gotta
what do
tell you
y'all be
when you
doing?
fucked. I gotta tell. I don't know if you could curse on here, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
you
tell
good.
Yeah.
you. Gotta tell you when you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell you that. Yes.
Definitely.
Yo, bro, you supposed to be there at 9:30, bro. What happened?
Hey,
I was
yep.
here for
Mhm.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like we missed out on this. Yes. It got to be conflict because that right there what keeps the team strong. Because everybody's going to put everybody else in line. Like sometimes people don't realize it. When you're in this game, there's so much shit going on. The game could take, you guys put somebody back in their place. Yo, bro, snap out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you feeling yourself. I need you to get back in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because if you start doing this now, we gonna stink later. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So, and like I said, this game is for the strong ones. So I could have an argument if you my brother, if you my sister, like if you my in my team, I could have an argument today and be at work tomorrow, ready to go.
That's true.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
good. That's what's up.
Because that's what's gonna
Okay.
happen when you get suspended. What happens when you get suspended at work? You work in a hospital, they gonna suspend you and tell you to come back to work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What you gonna do? Because you want to check,
You
right?
have a
You
smile on your
gonna
face and be
you
like,
gonna
huh?
have a smile on your face and you're gonna make sure you do what you're supposed to do. And that's the same way it go. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta treat this shit just like that. So like the biggest companies have disagreements. The biggest companies suspend their employees, write-ups,
Hmm.
everything, and they all
Yeah.
come to work.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Like, and that's what keeps the company in line.
mm-hmm.
That's what
Mm-hmm.
keeps it in line.
Hmm.
Now, I gotta ask you this one question. I want to get into the record. You know, we'll talk about the record, but before I ask that,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
Yes,
gotta
that rubber
ask you.
band dance,
All right, we gotta
yes.
talk about the red man things. But
We
before
going
that,
different ways. You going
yeah,
different
hey,
ways, gang.
yeah. So
Let's
look,
talk about it.
I have to ask you this right now. What is the state of New York in hip hop? Because I know the South is trying to all give and say, "Hey, man, we got it all together right here. We all stick together." And Atlanta's really trying. So, what is this? What do you? How do you feel about hip hop in New York right now?
The state of New York. I ain't gonna lie. Me being from New York, I see. I don't feel like we move as a unit as much. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's. I feel like we at the bottom of the barrel for some reason. We used to be at the top. You know what I mean? Me being from New York. You understand what I'm saying? Um, I don't, and I don't know. It could be from people taking the taking it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like they got, like I said, the way people's picking artists and the way they choosing them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The way the labels is getting hype off of one single into somebody that could be a brand. Like the one thing I respect about people in the South, like, and one thing I respect people that's like from the South and other states, they carry themselves as a brand to be able to put their next man on. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like to be able to be strong enough to put their next man on. You know what I'm saying? It used to be that in New York. Not like that right now. It's
Wow.
like, yo, you with me? Yo, stand behind me. As long as y'all standing behind me, we straight. You know
Yep,
what I'm saying?
I see that.
As
Yeah.
long as y'all standing behind me, we straight. It used to be like, yo, all these niggas is winning. You know what I'm saying? That's why the locks is so strong. They been out here so long.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't let nothing get in the way. Like, you know what I mean? The OGs of the game, like the OGs of the game, like you got your locks, your Jim Jones, your Kim, Dipset. They built that brand. They built their brands off of how they was moving back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
sucker shit going on now, and everybody's trying to go for it because of the internet. But you gotta remember what kept y'all strong before. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Shit like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if I answered your question right because I'm all over the
No, no,
place,
no,
no,
man.
no,
you
no. That was right.
did.
You,
You know
hey,
what I'm
that's that.
saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah. That
just
was on
feel,
point. Nah, nah. I
you know
just
what I
wanted.
mean?
I really wanted to know what you felt about it because.
I be thinking about it all the time. Like I feel like we supposed to be way bigger than what we are. We supposed to be moving way better than what we moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because New York's supposed to be the.
I don't feel like it's right for New York, bro.
That's the
And I'm
Mecca.
from New York. That's the
You know what I'm
Mecca.
saying?
Like it used to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like I be feeling like you don't never really see like every we in New York and we see every artist come from out of town to our city. You know, you don't really get too many New York artists coming up and they selling out arenas besides you got Cardi and I think a Boogie from
Mm-hmm.
New York that's really could sell out a arena or sell out a
Mm-hmm.
show like on some in another state type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Definitely both
And
of
keep it.
Hmm.
We be needing Meek Mills to pull up to save our stomach, Jam. Hey
them.
shit. You feel me? Like and he from
Yeah.
PA. You know what I'm
Yeah.
I
saying? I'm gonna
feel
keep
you.
it
I
all the
feel
way
you that.
flow. Like I want us to be great though. That's why I came out with a song called "Pray for New York" because I feel like we supposed to be way better than what we is. You feel me?
Yeah, hey, that's a hot song
Okay.
too. Because if anybody heard that, y'all need to go check that out. That Pray for New York. It's definitely burning up on YouTube. The numbers is crazy. It's definitely a great song. We definitely running it right here on Crank Radio too. But let's get into
Talk
this.
about it, man.
Yeah, let's get into this rubber band dance. So
Yes,
Rubber
let's get to
band,
rubber band dance. What made you
rubber
come up
band.
with that song? What's the inspiration? It's like, nah.
Hey yo, word of rubber. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That song is nothing like I would normally put out, but that song gave me so much of a good feel. I was in the I was in the studio with my I was in my studio with my partner Rich.
Mhm.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, that shit sound like some Texas shit," and I was just like, "Oh, nah, let's go." And that's just that whole feeling just went in my head for me being down in Texas and seeing them get busy. Like, I was in Texas and this strip club's open for 24 hours. Motherfuckers left out at 8 o'clock at night, man. Yo, yo, I couldn't
Wow.
believe. I was like, yo, I said, yo, they stay open this late. I'm talking about bitches was coming in at 6 in the morning to work. You feel
Wow.
me? And I was like, nah, that's the vibe the energy that it gave me. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it
what's
just
up.
stopped. It popped off over that. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely a hot record. Definitely.
I was thinking that because when I listen to your music, you do a lot of like storytelling. I can listen, I can hear, I can follow along with you. And you more so like, I don't want to say what side you on, but I more bop to your music versus dance to your music. But then I hear this,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh,
That shit was real
okay,
different. I
come
ain't
over
gonna lie.
here.
It's so different. It's even like I just had to sit down and even find ways to even push it because I don't normally do it. You feel me? You know what I'm
Nah, it's
saying? I'm
definitely
like, yo, you
yeah,
know what
it's
I'm
hot.
saying? I had to find ways. So, but that was the whole thing of my new album coming out called Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We just pushed it back, but it was like new beginnings. It's like new shit. It's like we doing new things. We trying
New
out new
style, new
things.
thing. Yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
got any
saying? New
features on your
energy.
album?
Right now I only got Ronnie on my album. Ronnie is
Okay.
Hitmaker's artist. He just signed a Hitmaker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
I got some cool producers, my son. Frankie Ruggs on there. I got what other feature I got on there? Nah, that's the only feature I got. I ain't really want to do no features too much, but the song that I did with Ronnie was so good, and that shit y'all gonna love it when I drop it. I was like, nah, we gonna use that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's what's up. What's
Definitely,
up?
definitely rock with that. Definitely. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
let everybody know how they can find you and where they can find you at.
I'm pretty much everywhere. I'm on the internet because we at a point where we need to we need to spread rings and we need to spread them far. You heard
Okay.
me? So I'm on fatboyizzo.com. I got my website. Y'all can check me out. You know what I'm saying? Fat Boy Izzo on Instagram, everywhere, social media.
And
TikTok,
that's
Fat Boy Izzo one.
IZZO, Izzo, right?
FATBOYIZO. These are my sweatsuits. Hey yo, y'all send me y'all sizes. I send y'all some up. You heard?
Definitely,
Okay,
You know
I'm
what I mean?
texting you
Talk
now.
about it with.
yeah.
Say
I
no
need one
more.
day. You got the big hoodie on the
Yeah, you know
thing,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Heavy hoodie, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta
dig
put a nigga in the trunk.
Okay.
that.
Oh,
Can I
dog,
hide
nigga.
in that joint? Hold on.
Yes, you gotta
Definitely.
put a
That's
nigga
what's
in the
up.
trunk.
Hey, with that hoodie, you
You
jump.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
nah, but
right.
yeah, we outside, man.
All right.
We outside, man. I
That's what's up.
appreciate y'all for having me on this show. You know what
Oh
I
man,
mean? Shout out my
anytime,
boy
bro.
Rich. You know what I mean? Shout out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Cuzzo if they know they know. You
They
know what
know
I
they
mean?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know they know.
They know they
You know what
know.
I'm
What's that? Shout out
saying?
to Socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Shout out to
fact. That's a
All
fact.
Rich,
right.
Jay. My man Jay definitely set this thing up.
Everybody, yo, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all, man, because we're gonna go on this. We're gonna go. So make yes, SOB, March 14th, Fat Boy Izzo, DJ Freedom. We in the building. And hopefully the show get me up there and we do some shit out there. We rock out. Let's keep the water going, you heard?
Definitely.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, Fat Boy, bring in your song.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Fat Boy Izzo, TBM Choke Body. This is my new single out, Rubber Band Dance. I've been sliding out the Texas, just the New York nigga rapping.
Hey.
Hey, hey, where the DJ at? Let's